Union Terminal opened during the height of the Great Depression, a time when the nation was battered by economic collapse, uncertainty, and fear. Cincinnati's leaders dared to dream of something bigger, a grand station that would unite 5 separate railroads under one roof, bringing order to the chaos of travel, and stand as a symbol of hope for the city and the country. Built in a bold Art Deco style with sweeping lines, intricate details, and the largest half dome in the Western Hemisphere, inside, artist Winold Rice created massive mosaics that celebrated the work of steelworkers, farmers, builders, engineers, ordinary people whose effort and determination kept America moving forward. Union Terminal was more than a train station. It was a statement that even in hard times, we can choose beauty, unity, and progress. Then came World War II. Union Terminal took on a new mission. As 1 million soldiers passed through its halls, men and women heading off to fight on distant shores. Volunteers handed out food, wrote letters, and stood in for the families who couldn't say goodbye in person. In those years, Union Terminal earned the name the Crossroads of America. Here, strangers became comrades. People from every background, rich and poor, immigrant and native-born, stood shoulder to shoulder, united by the same cause. By the 1970s, passenger rail declined, and the great station nearly fell silent. But Cincinnati refused to let Union Terminal disappear. Through restoration and reinvention, it was reborn as the Cincinnati Museum Center, home to a science museum, history museum, children's museums, and the Nancy David Wolf Holocaust and Humanities Center. Here, the past speaks directly to the present. The Holocaust exhibit reminds us of the dangers of hate, the cost of silence, and the necessity of moral courage. The history within these galleries tell the stories of abolitionists, civil rights leaders, and everyday Cincinnatians who fought for fairness and equality. The Science Museum sparks curiosity and reminds us that innovation belongs to everyone. It is no coincidence that Union Terminal's powerful design inspired the Hall of Justice in the DC Comics, and now plays a role in James Gunn's Superman movie. Superman ideals, truth, justice, hope, are all built into the very history of this place. Because what is a hero, if not someone who uses their gifts to protect others, to stand for what is right, and to lift people up when the world feels heavy? Union Terminal is more than a museum. It reminds us that heroism isn't about capes or powers. It's about showing up. It's about the moments when communities rally to protect their history, when people speak out against injustice, when we decide that every voice matters. This building tells the story of a city that at its best refuses to give up on unity, refuses to give in to fear, and believes we are stronger together. And just like Superman, Union Terminal keeps alive the idea that the greatest power we have is the one we use to protect each other.